Hello! Today I want to share a couple of stories with you of how I've been using Watch Your Strength and how I use it very differently with different young people, depending on sort of their presenting need, what they talk to me about, and how I adapt the way I use the activity. Now, with one young person, he came to tell when we were talking about sort of his interest and his strengths. It was very much, oh, I'm only good at sport. The only thing I've ever been interested in is sport. But I wanted to reframe that and allow him to see that actually his very varied experiences with sport and his success with sport had actually helped him to develop really broad-ranging skills and qualities. So we didn't get the whole pack of Watch Your Strength out. We actually just skipped straight to the three that were relevant to what he was talking about. So the fact that he played for two different football teams actually, and had done for many, many years, so the sports club. The fact that he was always physically active in his hobbies and just in his life in general. And the fact that his strongest subject was PE. Now, all sports-based. And we turned the cards over and he selected a very, very broad range, actually, of skills and qualities. And what was lovely was when he had this moment of, oh, I've got loads of strengths and they've all come from my experiences with sport. And in fact, he left me a little post-it note and he said, Watch Your Strength was very helpful. It helped to open my eyes to all the different abilities I've gained from sport. And what was really nice is he said to me, he said, I could see myself using those skills in other ways. I could use that in all sorts of different jobs. I said, exactly. So that's what we call transferable skills. And then we went on to have a conversation about the fact that he developed these particular strengths through sport, but he could apply those strengths to so many different things in his life. And it was this sort of light bulb moment of, oh, it doesn't matter how I've developed these strengths. I can use them in so many different ways. And it was really nice for him to see his experience and his love of sport in a much more positive way. Now, a different young person, we did use the whole pack. I had all of the purple ones and I had all of the green ones. And he pretty much declared to me when he arrived in the session, he said, I don't like myself very much. And through the session, I was really determined to help him to explore his self-awareness and see himself in a more positive light. Now, we had all of the cards on the table and he immediately engaged in the activity, loved it. He actually stood up and was looking down on the table and he said, I want to see them all better. I want to be able to look at them all. And he started picking them up and said, I want to hold them. I want to see what they say. And he spent a long time figuring out what he was going to pick and really carefully selecting them. And at the end, we had a whole array of different things he was involved in. And again, we recorded all of his ideas. So after we'd picked all the different things that he did, turned them over, found all his different skills and qualities, and had them on a huge mind map. And what was lovely is, again, he wrote me a little note at the end, and he was saying, he was smiling from ear to ear for a start, which was lovely. And he said, I can see what I'm good at now. I can see where I might use some of those skills and what I might do in the future with it. And on his little testimonial, he said how confident he felt now and that he felt overjoyed. And I just thought, what a wonderful word to use, and what a turnaround from the person that arrived to me saying, I don't like myself very much. So it's just to show you really that you can sometimes only use two cards. Sometimes you might use the whole pack, but actually impact is just as powerful. So I'd love to hear how you're using it. Are you using just one card? Are you using the whole pack? Are you using it on one-to-one? Are you using it in groups? I'd absolutely love to hear back from you. So please do share some comments and get in touch. All the contact details are on www.watchyourstrength.co.uk. Have a fabulous day. Bye.